friends with Ivan?
Ivan? I don't know. Who's Ivan?
I'm sure he's called the police.
Did you call the police?
No.
You did not call the police? No.
Haaz, can you tell us how the script found its way to you and what your initial impressions were? How'd you go about winning the role?
Well, Tom actually wrote, the part for me and actually made the whole film for me. I wish. So I read it purely just in terms of exploring it as something that you would get on a regular basis, part of the auditioning process. And I fell in love with this story, thought it was beautiful. And of course, it's one of the things is like I really wanted to work on the film, and from that, just went on auditioning for it over and over until I finally got it. Now, Walter, I know you're a very smart man, but with a drama, you have to remember not to think. Thinking just screws it up, okay?
Okay.
Now give it a couple of bangs. Not so hard. You're not angry at it.
Okay.
What was your initial impression of the character? I know you said before you were very grateful it wasn't a traditional sort of role that you normally go out for.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to show a guy from that region that represents that culture in a positive way, in a truthful, authentic way. To see actually how many things we have in common, believe it or not. And that's what was so great about that.
So we joked about how great it would be if somebody wrote this film for you, but as it turns out, Richard, didn't Tom McCarthy write the role of Walter Vale with you in mind?
Yeah, he did. We had the same agent, so that's how you do it. But we knew each other casually to say hi, and we met one night in the lobby of a hotel out here. We were both working on movies, different movies. I think 2 years later, he called and said, I wrote this part for you. He said, tell me what you think. So I read it, and he said, do you want to do it? And I said, Tom, nobody's going to give you any money to do this movie with me in it. And he said, that wasn't my question. My question was, do you want to do it? You let me worry about the other part. So
I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah, what we do. You can come down to the station and make a statement.
But he didn't...
Sir, that's all I'm saying. Now step back or we're going to take you in too.
Where are you taking?
10th precinct.
we both talked to detainees, and I felt, the truth of it is I felt like, I'm here doing research for a film. But at the same time, I had no idea. It was devastating. It was, you know what it was? It was sad. That's what it was. It was sad. I talked to him, and I didn't say 3 words. He talked for half an hour. I don't think he'd talked to anybody in a long time. It was eye-opening for me.
Yeah, I mean, as I said before, it's one of those life-changing experiences. I mean, the whole thing with The Visitor, I mean, as the title itself, can mean a lot of things for anyone who's watching this movie, but one of them is definitely this program that they have where you can actually go visit those detainees who have no one to talk to. And they're there for an indefinite amount of time. They have no idea what's going on, no legal access, no idea, and no one reaches out in any way. So it's just a matter of just being, this film puts a human face to that issue, and hopefully will bring more attention to it and come up with different solutions for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With better work.